the Watchmaker of Prague. Welcome to Drowsy History, where each tick of the clock brings you closer to peaceful rest. Tonight's journey takes us to 18th century Prague, a city wrapped in golden twilight and old-world charm. Narrow cobbled streets wind through ancient quarters where candlelight glows in small shop windows and the air carries the scent of burning wood and distant bells. In one such alley just off the Charles Bridge lives an elderly watchmaker named Josef. For over 5 decades, he has quietly tended to the city's timepieces, his life marked by precision, patience, and an unshakable calm. Let us follow him through the gentle rhythm of a single day and evening in his shop. Morning, the ritual of gears. Josef begins his day with a ritual. Before the sun has fully risen, he opens the shutters to let in the gray-blue light of morning. The city is still. Birds chirp near the eaves, and the occasional clatter of a horse's hooves echoes from the street below. Inside his workshop, dozens of clocks rest on wooden shelves. Some tick merrily, some sit silent, waiting for his care. He brews a strong cup of chicory tea and sets it beside his tools. On a thick cloth mat, he unfolds the pieces of a broken carriage clock, a cracked mainspring, a missing gear, a case worn smooth by time. Josef hums a tune as he works, soft and slow, the same one his own master taught him 60 years ago. Afternoon, visitors and memories. In the afternoon, the workshop sees a few visitors. A baker from down the street brings in a family heirloom, a pocket watch that no longer sings. A curious boy presses his face to the window, watching the old man through glass. Josef always invites the boy in, showing him how the tiny screws fit just so, how balance wheels dance when perfectly tuned. Each repair is a conversation between the present and the past. Josef recalls a clock he once repaired for a bride on her wedding day. She had hidden a note inside the case, asking him to bless her union. He still remembers the words, even now, decades later. The hours pass with the slow dignity of a pendulum's swing. Evening, the heartbeat of the shop. As twilight descends, Josef lights a single oil lamp on his bench. The warm glow settles over brass and steel. He cleans his spectacles, pours another cup of tea, and sets aside the tools. He walks through the narrow aisles between shelves, listening to the sounds, the ticking, the gentle creaks of wood, the sigh of a clock adjusting to temperature. He believes that every clock has its own voice, and when they all speak in harmony, they tell stories that words never could. There is comfort in repetition, in precision. It is how time holds us, and how we hold it in return. He writes notes in a small leather-bound book, cataloging the day's work, always in the same neat script. Night, a quiet goodbye to the day. Now the city is silent. Beyond his window, the rooftops shimmer with starlight. The apprentice has long gone, and Josef is alone once more, but not lonely. He listens to the astronomical clock chime in the distance. He knows it well. He once helped repair part of its inner workings when he was just a boy. He closes the journal, sets down his pen, and finishes his tea. Clocks, he once said to his apprentice, are not here to trap us in time, but to remind us how gently it moves. With one final glance around the shop, Josef turns down the lamp. Tick, 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 and then only quiet. Tonight he rests, and perhaps now so can you. Thank you for joining us on this gentle journey through Prague's quietest workshop. Sleep well, dream gently, and may time be kind to you until we meet again.